I honestly thought you were trying to whisper, like, free real estate extremely quietly.
Uh,
It's
it's
free real estate. Always remember, it is free real estate.
real estate. That G-Terra so long. It's about as long as mine.
Alright.
Oh god, this means
We
I'm
are
dead.
we are up to episode. Oh wow. Whoops. That's on me. I
What?
titled this slightly wrong. I meant episode 16, not 15.
Uh,
Oh well. I'll. It's not.
it's...
It's not a big deal. I'll fix it later.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is meant to be episode 16, not 15.
Hmm.
But oh well. What you gonna do? Oh God, Storm. Now you too. Um.
It
Oh
was
yeah.
like meat.
As you'll see with the background this time is my newly downloaded Power Wash Simulator. Why? Because why not? That's why.
It was also free on PlayStation to download, at least on the PS4.
Yep. And PS5. So if you're on either of these with PlayStation Plus, go download Therapy Simulator as I call it. I'm gonna clean the shit out of that dirt. Oh, I just thought of even worse, Storm. I'd
Um,
clean the shit out of that dirt.
clean the
For your
shit.
knowledge, if you don't get the reference, the actual quote is, "I'd eat the shit out of that raccoon."
Yes.
In which case,
Oh my.
go over to Storm's channel, go to his Walking Dead, the Walking Dead games.
I mean, I
Oh,
also have it. I also have it as a short on there too. So it's
okay.
like,
Go look at the
so
short as
it.
well.
Yeah,
But
no,
it
that
was
shit.
the
Yeah, yeah, no,
funniest damn thing.
bitch tits.
Damn right.
Oh yeah, no, like that shit. Yeah, that line made me piss myself there. It was fucking hilarious.
So I'm gonna be honest. Didn't really do much research today. Kind of had a whole lot of shit going. Oh god, this is so slow. I gotta fix this. Um, Having a whole lot of shit today. I've got a cold, and I've kind of just basically had a shitty mood most of the afternoon here. So apologies in advance. Um, no, but I can probably remember a few things though. That's the controller sensitivity. Yeah, don't want me as I could like zone out for a second because I'm just trying to like fix controls here. Um, Controller cursor sensitivity. That might be what I need.
You know, it's one. Yeah, Dead by Daylight. Oh yeah, I just mentioned something about Dead by Daylight.
Um, I mean, for those who follow Dead by Daylight and you haven't known yet, Chucky is now in the game, or as they call him, the good guy, which I
Yeah,
think
I know.
is
I
absolutely
freaking.
hilarious. They went with that.
I know. I do too. And on top of that, the Demigorgon is now. back. It's been back for a bit now, though. So it's like if you don't have the Demogorgon and don't want to play as Chucky, then now's your chance to get the Demogorgon. Yeah, yeah, no, that caught me completely off guard. Uh, oh yeah, no, you can get easily lost like that because of that. I think it was only different for Victor though, because at least he was just slightly taller than Chucky somehow.
Yeah.
It was just
I mean, I find it pretty fucking funny though. So that's how they managed to do it though.
uh
Uh, oh, looks like I'm shit out of luck for that, but oh well. Ain't really gonna bother me much. Yep. Oh, we
yeah.
gotta have fucking clean
You got to
vision.
start somewhere. That is one filthy fan. What was the fan? How was the what was the last time you cleaned it?
Um,
God bless. That's a filthy fan.
there was a last time.
That's the last time. There we go. That's a more
And see,
appropriate
I'm probably
answer.
doing this ass backwards because I'm cleaning the fucking wheels first.
Oh no, always go after the wheels first, and like those damn things are detrimental for your travels. You gotta take good care of them wheels. Make sure they
Anyway.
don't go flat. Anyways,
Uh, what else? I'm trying to just think of shit off the top of my head before I actually look up some shit. Oh, I mean, Storm got the news before I did, so I feel
hmm.
like he should be the one to deliver it.
I forgot which one it was.
Street Fighter about the
Oh
anime
yeah,
character
yeah,
we're
yeah, yeah, yeah,
getting.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, so before the whole thing of, so the whole before the whole thing with your appearing in the anime adaptation. For those of
Yep.
you who did not see, for Street Fighter Six, for Street Fighter Six,
Which we don't even
cross
know what's
five.
happening with that yet.
Yeah, we don't know what's happening with that yet, but it could be indication that your might become playable. At least to me, it seems like, because usually they don't. Usually they don't do stuff like that unless they're planning on doing something really
And if
special
that's
with
the
it, such as
case, then
making
Yor would
a
actually
playable
be
character.
the second anime character to be added.
Yeah, and speaking of anime characters being added, Baki from the Baki series is now going to be playable. Not we're not sure when, but he has been announced in the game itself that he will be a playable character in the future. Like there's going to be a crossover between Street Fighter Six and Baki, so I'm definitely looking forward to that because that's like because I'm a big Baki fan, so it's just like and having to see like one of my favorite anime martial arts on there, well, martial artists being included into a Street Fighter game, that's going to be that just look. I'm actually a bit astounded by that. So, I would have thought he would have been put in Tekken 8 though, because I know Harada himself even mentioned he would have loved to put Baki in the Tekken series, but that also depends on how it would go between the companies and whatnot if they're going to be okay with it. And I think the final word at that point, if they do decide to want to do it, it's going to have to come up with Bandai and shoot, what company actually did Baki? I don't know. Well, I know it's on the Netflix adaptation, so I guess technicality has to come down in terms between Netflix, and Bandai, plus the creator of Baki on top of that.
Yeah.
So I'm actually hoping that's still going to be the case for Baki and for Tekken 8. But right now, I'm really excited about him being included in Street Fighter 6. So I'm, I'm so excited. Fanboying over
And then
here.
if I remember right, we recently just got the trailer for, as much as I fucking despise his ass,
Hmm.
we also just recently got the trailer for Quan Chi being added to Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, I didn't even know about that shit.
Yeah, I believe the trailer for Quan Chi is out now, so as much as I
Okay.
fucking hate him.
Hey, look at the bright note. At least when in Quan Chi's case, you get to have somebody to beat his ass with. So
This is true. If I ever get Mortal Kombat 1 and do a video of like showing off every fatality and shit, I
you're
would use
gonna
Quan
include Quan
Chi.
Chi. You're gonna use Quan Chi on Quan Chi.
Yeah, basically. I mean, hell, it'd make me feel good. I mean, hell, Mortal Kombat, both X and 11, who the hell do you think I use for my punching
Yeah.
bag? I use fucking Quan
I,
Chi.
I don't remember who I used as punching bag for uh for Mortal Kombat, but it's just the fact that like number one, I didn't really play a lot of Mortal Kombat as a kid, so
Yeah, I still play the shit out of it.
I definitely know when it comes down to using a punching bag, though. I definitely know I always enjoyed using Vega as my punching bag in Street Fighter. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
live.
we've been live for like a while now.
We've been live for a little bit now. Yeah, no, I've noticed it too. But just hit the bell icon. It should show the video at one point.
A clean window is a happy window. What was it, just out of curiosity? Yeah. Challenge accepted. I will do that on like my main one. This one I don't care about. Um, no, I think a thing on a lot of I was gonna say I think thing on a lot of people's minds right now is still who the hell is gonna be voicing Omni Man or not Omni Man, Homelander. My bad. Because they
I don't
still
know.
haven't revealed who's voicing him yet.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, I don't think even the voice of Homelander doesn't know either, because like,
No, because he's apparently gotten comments that it's like you should be voicing Homelander for Mortal Kombat. Why aren't you doing it? And he just came back and replied with, you know Call of Duty? You know Homelander's in Call of Duty? You know I'm the one that's voicing Homelander that's in Call of Duty? Go play that.
yeah, all right, there, yeah, yeah, because like he's already in the tight schedule, like because like a lot of people don't realize how much like work they're actually doing for other shit too. So it's like I'm pretty sure voice actors and actors alike get pretty annoyed about hearing fans requesting him certain people to voice this character when they're already kind of booked on another thing.
Yeah.
So that's one of the main reasons why I don't ever really bother to make requests like that. It's just the fact of like if they find a time to do so, then they'll do it if they want to.
Yeah.
But just kind of leave these people alone for the time being until after. I mean, like I wouldn't say leave them alone because we never know when they're because we don't know how booked they really are, how busy their schedules look. That's none of our business. That's their business. But just try to chill out a little bit on a whole lot of requests on there.
Right.
It's kind of like the same way with how, like, if me and Chris ever get famous on YouTube and whatnot, there might be a lot of times we're not going to be able to do a lot of videos together, for instance, or be able to keep up with the podcast as much in the future because our schedules are going to be so booked, potentially speaking.
Yep.
You know who they should add as a playable character for connections?
Hmm.
Onko.
Okay. Yeah.
I would love to have Onko as a playable character.
Would definitely be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious how she'd play though.
I mean, like, one of her jutsus that she had, like, back when she was just a support character, because, yeah, back then before Storm 4 came around, because I think Storm 4, that was when they straight up removed all the assist characters, like, all the support characters that were only support, because they've been removed entirely in
Yeah.
games. Um, I don't know why
I
they
don't
would
think
do
anyone
that,
knows why.
but if anything, really, back when Onko used to be a support character only, when she would appear, her main jutsu was literally just snakes coming right out of her arm and whatnot, and she'll just basically just start beating the living shit out of you with those snakes. It's great.
Right.
It was funny actually looking at it.
I need to get connections at some point.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. I personally like it. I can also kind of see why people don't exactly really like it as much though either. We've got the tilt were removed entirely as well, which
Yeah.
I don't understand why they would do that. It just seems kind of weird to do so, but it does add secondary jutsus, but it also kind of creates a little bit of a problem where you basically just got rid of your chakra shurikens that became such a staple for so long, and all of a sudden they're just removed. I'm just like, oh
Yeah.
shit. I mean, there are times I find myself accidentally jumping, then hitting triangle, and then hitting the square button just to go for a chakra shuriken, and I forgot, and then it just nothing happens, or a different attack comes in that can also be used in the air, and I just go, oh right, I forgot they took those out.
Yeah, because like all the times I would just throw like normal shurikens and stuff, and then throwing those.
Yeah, yeah, because it's like, yeah, it's very easy to do that though. It really is because it's like it's just something I'm just not entirely used to yet. Even after for so long, I've been playing this for a bit now, and I'm just like still not getting used to it. I just go, son of a bitch, you think I would?
Right. But no.
Anyways,
So Nvidia pissed off the government.
oh yeah, that's right. You mentioned about that.
Yeah, the for those who don't know, the Nvidia, they make graphics cards and shit for your computer. So they've managed to piss off the government to the point that the U.S. government has now fired warning shots at them. Wait, that wheel isn't done? Oh, cool. Whatever. Anywho, don't mind me just getting distracted as usual. But yeah, no, it's because of I'm trying to think of how to summarize this shortly. Basically, in terms of sending out cards, chips, etc., like outside the U.S. to other countries and whatnot,
Hmm.
and they're getting to a point with all these regulations, bans, like what the card can contain, what it can be like, etc. And even with all the bans and restrictions, Nvidia just keeps finding all of these loopholes and ways to get around the regulations and everything. And apparently they're getting really pissed off about it. So they may be putting their foot down on on Nvidia, just trying to get them to stop or whatever. I don't even know.
I mean, if I mean, it could potentially get to a point that there could actually be a lawsuit behind these sort of things,
Potentially.
or a potential lawsuit if this keeps up. I'm not to say that it's not gonna, not to say it's going to happen. That's never a sure thing, but we just gotta,
Yeah.
we'll just have to wait and see what all happens.
Yay.
So until then, yay! Lawsuit potential!
Look at that squeaky clean van. How's your download coming along, Storm?
Oh, let me.
Oh
It's
look, I
almost
forgot it's
done.
like the slow mo frame by frame or whatever of me cleaning my van.
I swear, Orochimaru is so fucking weird when he says it like that. I hate how the way he phrases things. Your body is mine. I just go, context, context. Hey, now it's installed. Power Wash Simulator. Yep. And
Actually, you can
luckily
still
for,
just go ahead and join people too.
yeah, but what if I want to wash the van?
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start up a bonus job that we can all work on.
I'm
We're
just
gonna
over
go
here just
clean
like,
up a
okay.
golf course.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I'm over here, I'm over here just like, what if I want to do the tutorial? What if I want to clean my van?
Yeah, it does.
I'm just I'm just waiting for my bathroom.
I don't know.
Now the only thing I'm just kind of waiting on is the my bathroom walls to dry up because my mom decides to paint my walls. Actually, she was gonna repaint it back to being purple a little bit, but the
Ah, fuck.
was was gonna cost her at least like just only three. And I just
Maybe
go,
I
well,
should
shit.
actually start it first.
Be there, Doc. What? Yeah, so yeah, I just gotta do the tutorial on this one first, right? Just clean my van, and then I can play
Uh,
online.
Actually, I don't think you need to. That's what I'm about to do.
It's kind of taking its time. Wait a minute. Okay.
View session details.
Do that.
Oh, I think I have to like invite one at a time. Just see if you can join anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna try real quick. Yeah, it's now error. The game you're trying to join is full.
Hmm? Oh, I understand where I fucked up now.
Mm. Well, you had limited to just one other person.
I thought what I did would lock it to invite only people, but apparently not.
Well, at least you understood where you screwed up at least. So
But yeah, it
that's
was. It looks like I still have to invite one at a time. So there you go.
so. Let's try this again. Yes. There we go. Now it's saying loading dirt for me.
Hey, we're all here.
We're blue. At least I think I'm blue. I can't tell if I'm
Yeah,
blue.
we're all
Am I
blue.
blue? Okay, cool. We're the blue man group.
Hmm. I'm actually gonna change up
Yeah.
my coloring.
Oh, how do you do that?
You have to buy it.
Son of a bitch! I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the jobs you do, you get money that you can buy shit with.
Okay.
See if I can get Jess. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do a dangerous thing. Let Jess pick out color.
hey, hey, Chris. Aw, that would have been funny.
Okay. So, why am I vibrating? Okay, so Jess, these are your options: black, green, orange, pink,
wait,
purple, red, white, and yellow.
wait, do that to me real quick. Oh my god, I actually do feel the vibration.
Now, the question is, Jess, do I get gloves that match, or do you want to give me like one of these? Okay, maybe not the $200 ones I can't buy. Um. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's how you crouch. Oh, damn. I didn't realize you can crouch that low.
There we go.
Ah, okay. That's
Hi.
cool, actually.
Come look at me, Sam.
Sam, get your booty. Oh, I want that purple. Damn it. Hey, Chris. I like how it's backing me up, too. I'm not even like, I'm the only blue man. Oh, that's cool.
Alright, let's get to cleaning, boys. Uh huh.
I'll start off with the sign.
What are. Anywho. Um, but, point being is, now they're pissed off about that. Oh God! God! What the fuck? We have everything unlocked. Are you kidding me? Um, I want a short extension.
Okay, who's spraying my ass?
I played the fifth.
Nobody does anymore.
What is this?
And why is he so freaking hard to spray off? How do you switch over to the red nozzle? Well, gee, that helps. L1 and R1. Okay.
How much of this have you already played? It just became free today!
He's had it for a while.
Well, I didn't know you had it this whole time. There you go. And sorry, Jess, I didn't. I just saw match, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna match it.
If it helps, Chris, I just also figured that part out today too. So how do you get
What?
a ladder out?
Uh, kind of. Yeah, kind of have to just find one.
Uh,
If need be, you can just take that one.
uh,
You can just take that one if need be.
I
Damn
don't
it.
even know how to. I don't even know how to grab it. L on the D-pad. Oh, down on the D-pad. Oh, there we go. How do I put it up? Just down as well, or up?
Yeah, there's only certain spots you can put it.
Alrighty. I mean, it makes sense. Doesn't mean it doesn't get any frustrating though.
Hey, but think about it this way. Yeah, but you're not doing it by yourself this time. You have the help of two extra idiots. Yeah, but that's what right on the D-pad's for. Anyhow, I'm actually trying to think of what else I've heard recently. I don't know. You
There
heard
we go.
any good news recently, Storm?
Uh, I'm trying to think.
Actually,
Probably
no. I
not.
just remembered one. And this is for anyone who follows the Marvel movie slash is a Marvel fan. Um, so the whole box office totals and whatnot with one of the newer ones, the Marvels, the Captain Marvel sequel.
Yeah.
Oh God! Apparently, it is done so badly. Like I think they said it's now the lowest grossing MCU film now.
Oh, dang.
I'm just like I almost wish I could feel bad. It's like hold on, wait, guys, stop for a second. Sorry, I thought I was actually gonna give a fuck for a moment there. I thought I was gonna give a fuck and be surprised.
Wow, that's like 5 seconds of my time wasted right there. That I'll never get back.
Oh, let's be honest, we waste your time all the time.
That is also true.
But no, apparently because of how bad it did, there's a lot of box office tolls and whatnot that supposedly Disney's just not gonna release anymore. I'm just like,
Good.
damn, y'all got burned badly because of. Despite the fact that apparently there's a lot of people trying to claim that Wish is a really good movie. I'm like,
That's a good one.
I'm just. They say that I'm like, did we watch the same trailer? Like, is there a trailer that was actually good? I mean, if there's a
Oh
trailer
my
that's actually
god.
good, I'll go watch it. But I'm sorry, that trailer was god awful. Well, it's not so much as CGI. They were trying to do like a mix of art styles on it, and while it's not always a bad thing to do because sometimes that can actually work out pretty damn well.
That's something that
But
even Death. That's something that even Death Battle does better because, like, whenever they were doing like the with the whole matchup and whatnot, they also want to make sure that the models at least complement each other very well. They try to do that with Goku vs Superman Part 3, by the way. Like, they at least went above and beyond to at least make it look good. At
yeah,
least, but I don't, I
but the new
doesn't.
shit that they're trying isn't exactly good though. Like, was it? They even made a joke that apparently they want to get back to doing like 2D animated movies and whatnot again. I'm just like, I will believe that when I see it.
Yeah. There is actually one other thing I should probably mention. I don't know if you guys know this or not.
Hmm?
But Disney did confirm they're actually going to be releasing a new Lion King sequel,
Oh god
or
damn it! Why?
or should I say prequel?
Oh, you're talking about Mufasa.
Yeah,
I'm just, I'm sorry. I'm just like, why though?
I mean, I'm always kind of curious about Mufasa's backstory, though. That at least,
Like, I'm
so
not saying it's a horrible idea. I'm just like,
I
just
like the
why though?
idea. I mean, I'm guessing the only reason why they're going for that is just to go even further deeper into like maybe
They're
Scar's.
going even further beyond.
They're going further beyond of the.
They're pulling a Goku.
Yes.
What?
My dick.
Don't turn the atom on us.
We don't want to. We don't. We didn't. Yeah, we don't want to hear any more people jerking horses off. Okay, I'm very.
For those of you watching, I am so sorry you have to know any of this in the first place.
That's not a
We
good thing.
we here at Game do not condone anything to do with anything sexual related with animals. Please do not. This has been your fellow friendly at advertising. Now back to the show. So, okay, cuz you know what? We're just going to throw this out there because I don't give a shit who hears it or not. And I don't think y'all are either.
Uh-huh.
So, it was a it's like a poster picture or something, I can't remember. But it was basically what's a show from your childhood, okay?
Hmm.
That you would still happily watch now and not give a shit what the public thinks.
What the TV show that you would watch?
Basically, that you watched as a kid.
Mm.
That you would still happily watch now and not give a shit if the public knows. And like I'll say the first
That's
one
a
that comes
good
in my
one.
head right now because I'm actually currently rewatching it,
Hmm.
which is Danny Phantom.
I started rewatching Ben 10.
The OG is always the best one to me.
The OG is the best one.
I'll be honest, the only one I really don't care for that much is the reboot one they did,
I
which
don't
it's
think
not bad,
I
but
don't think anybody in the Ben 10 community really likes that one.
which it's not bad. It's just I don't care for it that much.
Exactly. That's kind of me right there. It's like it's not bad. I just don't care about it. I will admit though, there are some of the alien redesigns that they did that I just don't like. But there was one in particular for the reboot that I actually have fell in love with actually with the redesign,
Oh, okay.
and that's the one they did for Humongousaur.
Alright, I'll give it that at least.
I freaking love Humongousaur's redesign for the reboot. It actually looks so damn good. Dude, I remember watching Kim Possible a while back. I remember that was also Melanie's favorite freaking show too.
I'd happily watch it again. I thought it was a pretty good show.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely a great show. Oh yeah, the dee 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 dee.
Or
Yeah,
at the very least as a text tone.
yeah, that too. Like a messenger.
Um, wait, Sam was a child? Oh shit. Oh, rip.
Oh man. Wow.
Uh, I just remembered another one I would happily rewatch again.
Hmm.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Yes. Absolutely. And while we're
Including the special with Billy and Mandy as well.
yes.
Because that was absolutely hilarious.
Speaking of Billy and Mandy, that's another show I would gladly rewatch.
I sometimes question if that should have been a kid's show or not.
I question the same thing with Courage.
You know what? The question both of them is fair.
You yeah, but here's the creepiest part though. You see his entire intestines when he fucking streams at one point.
Yeah, but it's not even just courage. It's some of the shit that's popped up, though.
Yeah.
Some of it's just downright fucking creepy.
Hmm. Oh, I still have. Oh, I remember. I still had nightmares a while back with Curse the Cowardly Dog with the freaking one guy that just keeps going. Return the slab,
Return the slab
slab,
or
or
fake
suffer my
fire.
curse. I still love that scene though. Even as a kid, and even though I was so freaked out by that scene, I cannot help but freaking love it though. At the same time,
I will say
it
one of
was
my absolute
just such.
favorite episodes was the one where Muriel ended up getting turned into a kid again.
Oh yes, yes, that was the funniest one right there out of all of them.
The whole mac and cheese bit was and then he
Yes.
finally gets perfect. It's like, I don't even like mac and cheese. I
Yes.
thought Courage was gonna strangle her for a second there.
I mean, part of me kind of wanted him to do that. That's the thing. That would have been so funny if he did, actually. I mean, like, it wouldn't have aged well if he did, but it still would have been funny to watch, regardless. But I don't even like macaroni and cheese. But I hate.
It's one of
Oh
those
yeah,
where it's
no.
like, I've never slapped the living shit out of a child before, but holy fuck, Granny's pushing it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, to flip the switch though, Billy and Mandy has some creepy ass shit as well though.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely do. I still remember. I was like, still, I still remember one of the episodes that freaked me out the most when I was a kid. It actually has something to do with if I recall, it was literally just the first episode itself. Actually, now that I think about it, back then, because it was like
Really?
its first. It was actually his first introduction. Yeah, because it was just like something to where I wasn't used to the concept of death being introduced in a kids show yet. Because it was just like a Grim Reaper getting ready to freaking, you know, kill Billy's gerbil on its birthday.
Yeah.
No, we never did, but it was just the idea and the concept of death is what kind of threw me off as a kid because it was because like I do know like even as a kid I knew like once you die you know you're never coming back. That's just the point of it. I at least knew that. I just wasn't used to it being brought up in a kids show. And on top of that, I remember I got freaked out the first time whenever not freaked out when I first saw Grimm, but it was just kind of more like I don't know, just that whole perspective is kind of what got me. But while it kind of, while it definitely kind of got me thinking about if I think I'm gonna like the show or not. I couldn't help but be intrigued with that at the same exact time. It was just one of those weird, uh, almost kind of like the whole thing of love hate relationship, but at the same time, not really. It's just more curiosity.
Yeah.
Uh, Codename Kids Next Door.
Let's
That's
see here.
actually a tough one right there because
There's
it's
so
like
many good ones.
there are so many good ones. I will say
No,
that.
I thought of one I thought was hilarious.
Hmm.
The entire episode with the sousaphone.
Yes, yes, that one was funny. I like that one a lot. Not an episode on there, but the movie though. I actually ended
Oh, the
up
movie was
liking.
great.
Yeah, the movie was great. I definitely enjoyed the movie. Well, Right. I think one of my favorite moments in the movie though was just the fact that like as soon as like freaking I don't know why for some odd reason when I first heard number three told number four to kiss her, he was just his reaction was what freaking broke me as a
Right.
kid. Like kiss you. And it's like he was just like so denying, and later he's like, okay. I think that's what kind of broke me. That's a hell of a. Although I will admit that part, as soon as he saw her face, I started laughing even further afterwards.
Oh, it was great.
That was like the funniest scene in that movie, right there. Yes, that one was glorious too. Yeah, that was glorious too.
Right.
Yes,
But it was great though.
that was the best Dragon Ball ripoff out there, though. Let's be honest here. Like
If
out
I
of all
remember,
the
didn't
Dragon
he
Ball
turn
V,
the delightful children like a five-headed version of Frieza?
yes, he did. I remember it clearly. Still, that's all it was. Just a five-headed Frieza, and it was
Because one
glorious.
Frieza is isn't bad enough apparently.
You got to have a five-headed version. It's almost like the five-headed dragon, but Frieza. Plus, with a snotty attitude like the delightful children from down the lane. Oh God, that's a nightmare fuel. Yeah. I always hated the delightful children from down the lane though, just because like number one, not only they were spoiled brats on there, number two, fuck the fucking name of the title for those characters is so damn long. I had the hardest time trying to memorize what they're called exactly. I just always called them the spoiled rich kids for the longest time as a kid. The fact that I knew all this as a kid, you're probably now questioning my childhood.
So what was your reaction when you first with the movie when you first found out about them actually being the missing group?
The first time I found out whenever they were the missing group, my first initial thought was, please stay like this. That was my first initial reaction when I first found out they were like the missing group. And I just go, please stay the way like this. You're a lot cooler.
Right.
That was my first thought.
That version of them was probably the best.
It is the best. Undoubted. Undoubted about that. Whoops. Oh, dude, I was not expecting Father
No,
at all to look
not in the
exactly the way how he did.
slightest.
Like, I always thought he was gonna have like, I always pictured him having black hair, but I never would have guessed the freaking glasses
No, not in the
or the out
slightest.
or the attire. What I was full on expecting him to have was like how the way they depicted with the devil in like cartoony fashion, like just basically have him having red skin, freaking black hair, a black
I mean,
suit
I'll
and
be honest.
whatnot.
I was half expecting a norm, I guess a normal looking guy underneath. But attire wise, I was honestly expecting like full on like suit and tie and everything.
Like I was expecting at least a tuxedo because of like where he lives and stuff like that.
Yeah. But
And
no,
on
it's like the
top of
most casual fucking outfit.
yeah, no, that threw me into. Oh my god, how the hell did you? Oh, that explains where.
No, it's just trying to spray you.
No, I'm just trying to make sure if I got the spots here though, because it's so easy to miss a spot, you know.
Uh,
So here's my question: when you like, what was your first initial thought when you first heard about number zero? Like,
I'll be honest. With number zero,
mm-hmm.
because they just keep referencing like this number zero. Like I keep trying to think of like what kind of person this could have been. You know.
Right.
I'll be honest. I actually ended up getting my answer half right.
Hmm.
I thought for some damn reason number zero could have been his mother. And it like ends up being like the very first time we end up seeing her, you know?
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, because up until that point, we've never seen his mom, have we?
No. So it's like I thought maybe it could have been her.
Yeah, but then yeah, but at the same time, when I was a kid, when I first saw number zero, and when he was first announced in the movie and whatnot, and showcasing his design, for the longest time, as I was looking at him, and then all of a sudden, it's like I found out that he had a brother, and then what I really wasn't expecting was the fact that his father and number one were freaking related, though.
Yeah,
That's
fucking
the part that,
father's his damn uncle.
yeah, that threw me in for a loop.
That also technically makes him and the Delightful Children related.
Well,
Well,
sort
more or
of.
less. I know it's not
Yeah,
like
I
a
mean,
perfect thing, but still.
well, as in not so perfect thing, as in the fact that he literally just kidnapped a group of children and basically made them his own by basically brainwashing them. Yeah, that guy should be in jail. I'm just saying. You have to remember, he basically those kids had family of their own, like in terms of like their own parents and
There
whatnot,
you go.
and yet it's like they got kidnapped. They were kidnapped out of their own free will.
Yeah.
Like that is, I'm just over here like, how is this guy not in jail? Well, here's a good reason. Because nobody wants to fuck with that, for starters. And number two, I don't think they ever found out who the culprit was. It
Yeah.
does, actually. I do like that quite a bit. Yeah. I'm doing everything I can to make sure I cleaned all this, and I'm over here just like having a hard time trying to make sure it is all staying clean. What? Say what now?
Top left corner, it can show you, like, and it also shows you what you're currently cleaning and how much of that. Like, the white bar is how much of it is still dirty. But you can also, what you're looking at, hit right on the D-pad, and it'll anything that glows is a dirty spot.
Okay.
Also, when we're done, we have to play golf. Because I found out our sprayers can move the golf balls.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, we can't pick up the golf clubs, but we can pick up the golf balls and move them around. Oh, I did when we first got here. Yeah.
I
Yep.
mean, I will admit that was actually a really smart move on Tommy's part, though, because it was just like it's not something that quitting the Kids Next Door was always his biggest dream for the longest time, and by the time he finally got the chance to join the Kids Next Door, is also the same day. It's also the same day that Father started turning each and every one of the members into freaking animals, whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
it's on. I think I could be wrong. I think it's still on Netflix currently.
I think it is. Speaking of Netflix,
Mm,
Chris,
yo.
have you got the chance to finally watch the Super Mario Brothers movie? Because it is on there now. So,
Yeah, I know. I've got it in my list. I just haven't had the time to watch it yet.
alrighty. So,
But I definitely plan to very soon.
yeah. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, like with the succession of like Sonic the Hedgehog like movies and whatnot, it kind of makes sense that Mario's gonna take its spin on it as well to try to outdo that. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm really curious to know how they're gonna do it though, because they basically skipped over Amy.
Yeah. Well, I've
Not that
heard
I,
rumors at the moment
not that
that
I'm complaining, but
yeah. I've heard rumors at the moment that both Amy and Rouge may be being added with the third one.
I just kind of hope it doesn't get. All I'm just hoping right now is that they're not rushed to the point that they
Yeah.
made Amy too annoying. Because honestly, if there's one design they're probably gonna do, they're probably gonna go for her adventure look or something, which I still groan to this day about it.
Which one's that one again?
It's her default look that she's had for quite some time now. Kind of like the whole short hair Sakura sort of look.
Oh.
I've never really liked that design, to be honest, though. I mean, it's good, but it's like I see how it can work, but I don't know. Like her first introduction when she was first introduced into games, she looks so damn adorable.
Hey, I claimed my hole.
like, like Amy actually looked so damn adorable
So
in like
wait,
in
remind me.
some of the older games.
Like outfit wise, which one are we talking about?
What, the one I like or the one I don't like?
Whichever. Um, the one you didn't. Okay, both actually. Let's just say fucking go both.
Okay, so the one I didn't like, the one that she had like the whole the red dress going on.
Oh, so basically her normal one,
Yeah,
or what's considered her normal one now,
yeah.
and then the other one.
The other one, I believe she was wearing like a green T-shirt and whatnot, and she had like she even had like almost a similar hairstyle to like Sonic and whatnot.
Is that the one where it's like the? I think it's like the green shirt and like the orange skirt or something.
Yeah, something like. She is so adorable in that one.
She's adorable. I'll be honest. I don't care for the outfit much. I still think the red dress fits her well, but look
I like
wise,
the
no,
red.
she
Don't
was
get me
adorable.
don't. Without a doubt, like I never said I don't like the red dress on Amy, like at least on her what's considered her normal outfit. I just think like she just looks so damn adorable in the older games.
Hmm. That would be pretty damn funny. Yep.
Yeah, there's really, and on top of that, he is relatively just a normal kid. So again, they're kind of highballing a little bit too much on a child.
So side note, I just realized this windmill, instead of normal windmill blades, it's all swords. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's also a problem. I'm having a hard time trying to find one little fucking spot that's kind of.
Oh yeah. So do I.
Oh, thank God! I finally found a spot.
Yeah, because this is the first time I've played it on PlayStation. I have this on the Xbox, though. So that's why I think I was mostly familiar with the controls still.
That's my first time playing this game. Period. It's like I said though before. It's like I just hope that by the time they start doing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie, I just hope they don't rush the characters though. Which that's good. I like it when movies actually do take a while to release because you can tell that they're at least trying to make the plot work with the amount of budgets that they have at least. I think
Uh,
we already talked about that in the last one, didn't we? Or no?
I don't know, but if we didn't, yeah, they're making a live-action Zelda movie.
Which I'm definitely looking forward to that one because Zelda's always been one of my biggest childhoods that
Oh
I
yeah.
could remember. Funny enough, I think I actually started off with the very first Zelda game because at the time my brother, who had a who had the original Nintendo, he had the game on there, and that was where I was first introduced to the game. Later on afterwards, though, I had a Nintendo 64, and he also had a Nintendo 64 because my brother he lived on his own um, for a while,
Yeah.
and and he had a friend of his, I believe, or or at least one of his neighbors let him borrow the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and afterwards I remember he enjoyed the game that much to the point that he actually did buy the game, and at one point he let me borrow it for the time being. He never got it back, by the way. Cause I ended up like I ended up like basically playing the game for hours. I, I mean, like, if people still have a 3DS to begin with, though, that's my thing. If you don't have, it does go a lot faster. I will admit.
What goes faster?
The dialogue for the 3DS
Oh,
version of
yeah.
Ocarina of Time.
But if not, the
Uh,
original is just as good.
yeah, it is. I will forever like.
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I
Yeah,
haven't.
yeah. I actually almost never do that half the time with older games that I used to play, but lately I've been finding myself wanting to do that, or just put a save spade on there, especially since I've learned my lesson of not saving constantly while I was playing Metroid Fusion.
Rip.
Because as soon as I died, it was all. Because let's see, at this point I've gotten so far in the game, like to the point that where it's like I think where I got stumped on was for the longest time the one freaking boss fight where you had to like. Oh God, I can't remember the name. I can't remember. No, that's the problem. I can't remember what it looked like either. I remember I had to jump down to the pit or something. To a pit or something. That I don't know. It wasn't a stat. No, it wasn't a statue. I don't. I do know that. There was like some. There was like that might be what it was. I don't remember it. If I remember, no, no. I just remember he just continues just going up and down like quite often, and he'll even like he'll just kind of bounce around a little bit, and then he'll basically just kind of, well, not bounce. He'll fly around a little bit above you, and he'll basically, as soon he'll just get right above you afterwards and just dive right onto you or drop shit or something. I don't remember. Yeah, I think that's the one. Don't. I like I said, I don't remember off the top of my head. Yes, that. Yeah, I do remember shooting missiles at it. Because I did remember discovering that was its weakness, though. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, dude, that freaking jump ball really saved my ass a lot. No, it wouldn't be. It was just the fact that at that time I was just too busy being pissed at myself for not saving right then and there, and I just haven't gone back to Fusion since for a while.
Yeah, that's
So
fair.
I mean, I will give it another try. I'm just not in a hurry right now because of that incident because I just couldn't trust myself to not save again after that because by that point I think the last time I saved it was when I basically only just well, that I didn't even think. Hold on, like the last time I saved was just around before I had to activate the four switches again. The power, the power and whatnot, like
The
switching
power within.
the power, dude. Yeah, that's what it was. Because I saved somewhere around before I got to that, and I saved somewhere around there before I got to that section. And next thing you know, I died. I got frustrated, and next thing you know, I forgot to save afterwards. Because It was a long way for me to not go around saving.
Yeah.
I like I said, I was pissed at myself for not saving right then and there. I forgot there was a rewind
Oh shit.
feature.
Rip.
Oh my god. See, now you're giving me more reason not to go back to it for a while because of that. No. Now I'm even more. Now I'm, no, now I'm just more pissed at myself for not even freaking realizing that. God bless it. Oh my god, I hate myself sometimes.
Rip.
Yeah, I know, and it still takes me forever for me to realize that Kingdom Hearts does not have an autosave feature. I had to manually save it each time too, and I'm just so used to playing other games that have an autosave feature. Cause I'm start. Yeah. Well, it's like I got to the point that I'm starting to like never have any sort of issues with any of the autosaves that I have. Granted, I should have never trusted it in the first place because you never know what's going to happen, but I blindly do so anyway. But I'm somehow lucky, and I'm somehow one of the few lucky ones that doesn't have to pay the consequences of it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was challenging, I will admit. Well, I mean, considering the fact that it's also like a what, like a Game Boy Advance game. Game Boy Advance games, like handheld features, aren't usually long games. Period. It's just the fact that like it only feels long because it's pretty challenging. It's a pretty challenging game. Nothing I don't think will ever get to the point of. I don't think there's ever going to be any other game that's NES challenging than NES challenging. Dark Souls is a close second. Although just it's just the fact that like here's my thing comparing with NES difficulty and Dark Souls challenging, okay?
Okay.
One of them is clearly more bullshit than the other. NES difficulty is more bullshit than Dark Souls bullshit. Because at least with, because at least with Dark, because at least with Dark Souls difficulty, that's the intention. It's supposed to be hard in that sense. And whenever you fuck up somewhere, well, guess what? That's your own fuck up. You don't. It's not so much the fact that it's like it's the game's fault. No, that's your own fault. You at least know it's your fault. NES doesn't give you shit. They just love to be bullshit for no real reason. Other than the fact that just reset you right there, just so you don't beat the game for any time soon. Looking at you, Mega Man. Or Battletoads.
TMNT.
Or yes, I was about to say that to TMNT.
The infamous "fuck you" Super Nintendo game.
mm, mm. No, Ghosts and Goblins. Ghosts and Ghosts and Goblins, while short, I think it's worse than Battletoads. I have, I have seen, and that is bullshit based on around like how, especially that one, especially that one freaking mission where you have to like speed through
There's like
obstacles
caveman
and not.
drawings over here. Y'all
I hate
realize
that.
this, right?
I hate this level. Yeah, that level is bullshit. But no.
Guys,
So what?
there's caveman drawings over here.
Yeah, I've noticed it earlier. I just ignore it. I'm pretty sure it's nothing. No, nothing new.
I think there might be a dick drawn on the dragon.
Probably them noisy teenagers.
Can I get a second opinion on this? I think there's a dick drawn on the dragon. Don't get rid of it yet, Sam, but
I
I,
want to
I,
see it.
I think that's a dick on the dragon.
Man, I mean, I don't know why I want to watch, want to look at it, but now you just piqued my curiosity.
It looks like right here. I think that's a dick on the dragon.
That is a dick on a dragon. Okay, wait, I got something funny to do. Hold on. Don't do anything quite yet. Hold on.
Oh shit.
I want to find the biggest, smudgiest fucking spot to do this
I was
at.
about to say, I wish you told me that before I just sprayed off the dick.
Oh, that's okay. This will do. Might want to move out of the way. Damn it.
Oh my god, that's such a deformed dick. Oh god, what
Yeah.
happened to it?
Hey, it's a lot harder to do it, okay? It's actually quite hard to draw it like that. It's still a dick. Hey, I told you it's hard.
Oh no. It's a little bit. It's what we call Storm. That the other side. That's what we call low-hanging fruit.
Or I call it the passion fruit.
Nobody will ever see this again.
Oh my god.
We're children.
We are, I was about to say that, like, we are children. It's one thing I absolutely always hate though on
Hmm.
one end. So, take into perspective of Pokemon, okay?
Okay.
What is the one type advantage that never makes sense to you? Like,
Um.
and think it should have been the other way around.
Hmm. Um. I'm honestly not sure at the moment.
Good, 'cause I don't know either. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Um,
like trying to guess y'all. I'm trying to see like what legitimate one was
I
actually
mean, I
bullshit.
know.
But
Okay, I think I do know one that should be flipped around.
hmm,
That it's just not right the way it is.
hmm.
And that is Ghost versus Ghost. Okay? I think it needs to be the other way around. Ghost versus Ghost
Well,
needs to be the other way around. It should be Ghost versus Ghost. Okay? Get fucking right if they're
Love
gonna
it.
do it. No,
Psychic types, yeah, yeah, that was pretty funny actually. To be fair, yeah. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah. I think it was only focused on just the physical, well, the special attack at the at its point before it finally split into two separate.
Um,
Although, like, even if it's not something towards that, we can figure out exactly like what type advantages like should have been flipped around. There is actually one I think that should have been the case from the get go,
which
and
is
that's water and steel. Because I feel like water should have been super effective against steel types in that sense. Because like the Titanic in that sense, eventually over time it'll rust underwater.
okay. It's not one that's super effective, but it's actually one that's not very effective. Like, there's no when you compare these two types, there's not one super effective to the other. It's just that one's not very effective to the other. And honestly, I think it needs to be the other way around.
Hmm.
And that's ice being not very effective, or yeah, ice being not
Yeah.
very effective against water. I think that needs to be the other way around. Water to not very
E-
effective against ice.
well, and on top of that, like ice needs more freaking resistance. It only has one resistance, and that's itself. So it would make sense if water, if it does resist to water types in that sense. So because all ice is just hard water. That's all it is. It's just hard water, just very cold hard water. Uh,
Also, explain to me what normal person is punching ice.
Yeah, normal person. Yeah, normal
Because
type
I
should
mean,
have also.
because I mean the typing of like fighting being super effective against ice. What normal person is just punching ice?
Yeah, it's not gonna. Yeah,
Because the amount of times that
I
shouldn't work.
right. I mean, unless it's like very weak ice, but even then, it's like it's kind of a reference of like hard ice, like the hardest ice that you could think of. Because we already know steel type's going to do some major damage. Like it makes like steel type being super effective against ice. That makes sense. Pickaxes and whatnot. That yeah.
Titanic versus iceberg. Iceberg used Stonewall. It was very effective. Or no, Iceberg used Ice Wall. It was super effective. I'm actually trying to think.
Another one I think should have been super effective, but then again, it's also kind of a iffy sort of thing too, though.
Oh, okay.
But but um, but electric types being super effective against steel types.
No, I can kind of see it. I think it would make sense if they were.
Yeah, like cause like for the longest time, like with steel, like it's always been like known as the de facto stomper, at least in terms of defense. And while it's good to have a great defense, it also kind of makes a bit of a hindrance as well.
Yeah. I was trying to like look at these a second and see.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Um.
That's a spot.
Okay, what normal person is
Oh,
punching steel? I forgot about that one.
I think that's I think that's the only reason why it's different on there. But even then, it's like
That doesn't
it makes
answer the
it.
question though.
Hmm.
What normal person is gonna punch steel?
I thought I thought I thought the steel type already has a resistance against normal types though.
I meant fighting types.
Oh, it's the whole. If you're a master of martial arts and whatnot, then you can break just about anything, including steel. In that sense, that with a hard ironed body. That's always been kind of like a popular belief amongst the martial arts
Okay, I'm gonna make
within
the
the
stupidest
martial arts.
comparison ever then.
Hmm.
Tell a martial artist to go bend a fucking steel girder.
I mean, you could definitely see a what is a bodybuilder do something like that.
Okay, well, they have an excuse, and that's called some of them are not normal.
Neither are martial artists at that point. That because like you have to remember how many times in anime history have you ever seen like so many martial artists just punch the shit out of somebody who is said to have an indestructible body.
Well, here's your first mistake right here. It's anime. So, absolutely none
Exactly.
of it's going to make sense in the first place.
Exactly. So why should Pokemon make sense on that end? I
Because
mean,
because
they
Pokemon logic ruins itself sometimes.
it does, unfortunately.
This dragon is taking fucking forever.
I know. I'm having a few of them that's taken forever to do.
Oh my god, I'm so close to having the dragon done. Do I need to spray his butthole?
Probably.
Nope, I sprayed his tail hole though.
Same thing.
I don't really want to know if it's the same thing or not. But
I
can you
found the
remove it?
I found the sauce.
Vsauce?
I found the special sauce.
Grandma? I was wondering where Grandma went. I didn't know she ended up in the sauce.
No, if there's actually one typing I think should make sense in terms of this being super effective against the other. And I think a lot, and I know a lot of people are agreeing with this one already because it's been kind of the talk of the town right now recently in Pokemon history.
Yay.
And that's the conclusion of making bug types strong against fairy types.
Yeah, and I'd be okay with this.
I mean, fairy needs a nerf. It really does.
I mean, Fairy has like four things working for it, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Fighting,
it,
fighting, bug, dragon, and dark.
I don't recall fairy types. I don't recall fairy types being super effective against bug though.
No,
I just
no,
know. I
they're
just know it's
resistant to bug
resistant.
types.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean.
No. Yeah. Well, it's like the only reason why I have such a hard time believing fairies resisting bug is because bugs are part of nature. They're irritating, and on top of that, they could probably realistically gobble up a tiny little fairy
That's
if
not where
they
I thought
get
you
the
were
chance.
going with that. Because you
What you
said that
thought?
bugs are in everyone nature, they're irritating. I'm like, I thought you were gonna go with so are fairies.
I mean, maybe a person with a fairy personality, maybe.
Or you get a certain fairy that just every 5 seconds keeps going, "Hey, Listen.
Oh, I was thinking Twinkle. Or Tingle. Not Twinkle, Tingle.
Uh, it doesn't
That's
matter.
his
No one
new name
cares
for
about him.
now on, Twinkle.
No one cares about him.
Nobody does.
If you say you actually like Tinkle, you are lying to yourself.
Yeah, I was about to say, you are lying to yourself if you say you like Twinkle. Tinkle, Twinkle. God bless it.
Nobody really likes Twinkle Toes over there.
Hey, that's Top's turn. Don't use Top's turn.
I will use whatever term I damn well please.
You are not Melon Lord.
Go. Just gonna. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna go play golf for a minute.
Only Top has the right to be calling herself Melon Lord.
I want my ball in the hole. Damn it.
I'm trying to move this. That explains why I couldn't get it.
Yay. We've been here for over an hour.
It is too fucking big. Like my, I'm just kidding. No, I'm
Oh
not gonna.
my.
I am not finishing that sentence.
I haven't even looked at like the rest of the golf course. I'm just curious what the rest looks like.
I haven't even looked the rest of my thingamajigger.
How's that go again?
Thingamajigger.
Okay. Okay, so it goes up here. Oh, you're supposed to bank that shot. Okay.
Oh my god.
That is
Okay,
a
I can.
derpy as hell looking frog. Okay.
Well, I can definitely see why Sam does not care for this level, though. Oh my god. Well, look on a bright note. If we actually end up having 6 people, we're still not going to get this done under an hour because it's going to get so chaotic.
Nice.
Nice. What movie did you go watch? Oh, nice.
Wait, who wants to go to the bottom?
Nice.
Who wants to go to the bottom? I'm about to drop the golf ball down here.
Yeah, I freaking love the Tim Burton one. Although it's funny enough, we almost did not get that movie. And the only reason being though is due to because like, according to Jim Carrey, like the Grinch suit was actually super irritating to wear.
Storm.
It was just what
Who cleaned my butthole for one? I felt my controller
that
vibrate for a second. Who cleaned my butthole?
that, that wasn't me. I promise you.
Okay,
If
but
it was me,
go
I
to the
would have
bottom.
said washi. I would have said washy washy.
Go to the bottom of the castle, Storm.
I'm not
We're
even done yet. God
gonna watch
bless.
magic happen. Sam, you get to come over here as well.
Right.
Down there. Right where Storm's at. I'm gonna knock the ball in the hole, and it's gonna go down the slide. Just gotta give me a minute to get it in the hole.
I don't even know where you're even at. Oh, there you are. No, that ain't you.
It went in the hole. I don't. Why is it down here? Fuck it. I'll do it myself. Damn it. I gotta go. I gotta go drop this in the hole. It just keeps bouncing out. That's depressing.
I did not mean to hang my controller down that low, right there.
Alright, we're doing it this way then. Wee.
I don't.
Wee. In the bucket. Hole in one. Yay!
Can you just imagine the people that hire us to clean this shit up sees us doing that? They were like, "What Sam hell do you think you're doing? Playing golf? I didn't pay you to play golf. I pay you to work here."
Technically, we are working while we're playing while we're working.
I like your attitude, buddy.
Wee.
How'd you like to marry my daughter?
How about no? Don't wanna.
All of a sudden, she's like, all of a sudden, she's just turned to be one of the most attractive women out there.
How about yes?
Yeah,
You know what? This is fair.
that is a very fair statement. But wait, it's like what Jess said. You can't stick your dick in crazy. Yeah, yeah, that was great.
I wanna play golf with your friends with people. The problem is the only friends I have it on that have it on Xbox. So I can only play with like one other friend right now. Alright, well, I think probably should just end this.
Yeah.
Oh, we can end. We can still finish this. You know what? We're at like the last 9%. Yeah, why not? But no, it's like I want to get that SpongeBob DLC at some point, though. Yeah. I was gonna say here, let me get in here a bit and get the floor, and then you can go back to the wall there. There you go. I just wanted to get out the floor that was there. Ah, that's a good question. Oh no, on my gaming channel, if everyone wants to go subscribe to it and help me get to 100, I actually fully plan on streaming the entirety of career mode. So I'll probably drag somebody into that with me, or I'll drag both of you. I'll drag both of you like periodically. I'll just swap out or something. Uh, here, give me a second, Sam. I need to clean your feet here. Feet looked a little dirty. There you go.
You know, I'm just now realizing if you hit the right D-pad, it'll show you what spots you're missing.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to tell you earlier.
I'm just now realizing it, and am I just that dumb? Just say I'm dumb, okay? That's
Okay, you're
good.
dumb.
Thank you. I'm just like, thank you. I like it when people are honest with me, okay?
You are a colossal fuck. I'm kidding.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far now. Oh, that's where you're at. Oh, God. There's a thing called being paid?
I hope you know what getting paid is like. I'm gonna be like 7 levels of concerned otherwise.
I know, right? Oh my God. Can't believe I can't believe
Where's this fucking spot? This is bugging the shit out of me. I'm determined to fucking find it. Nope. I thought that was me for a second there. There we go. I think the castle wall and shit's the only thing left.
I'm trying to figure out what fucking spot that I'm missing. Oh my God.
Did you find it?
I did, and then I lost it. Oh my God, what else am I missing? Holy crap, fucking finally.
We've been at 99 for a bit now. Yay! Ah, okay. I see what's missing.
Ah. It's done.
It's like you gotta look at like the fine details of like everything.
I know that's kind of annoying to deal with here. It doesn't also help that 9 times out of 10 when you are looking for something, they blend in so well with the white too.
Yeah. Fucking finally. I am ashamed that I did not finish this. It's like I'm finding these bits where I'm like, I thought I cleaned that area.
Yeah, I was seeing the same shit too. Someone forgot to clean underneath here.
Okay, so that's all good.
There we go.
Never realized this was the fucking exit. Somehow, I never realized this was the exit.
Something's still dirty here.
It's not like I'm going around trying to look at everything to see.
Yeah.
Ah, I forgot about that.
Ah, there you are.
Okay. Oh, wow. There's a few things. If you want, I can read some of these off, and if y'all want to go for them.
Let me get done with this right here. Wow, that is so easy to miss. There we go. Alright, so what are we missing
Uh,
here?
Castle Keep turret roof for one.
Castle Keep turret booth.
Turret roof.
Turret.
Let's see. As well as the two other things on the tower battlements and the tower windows.
I'm Batman. Hey, Chris.
E.
I'm Batman.
Well. Yeah, what else? See, the tower battlement still has 2 out of 4 on it.
There we go. How are you seeing what's
When you hit pause, you can go look at the stuff for it. Ah, okay. Aw, oh, man, you cleaned the flag. Well, I was hoping to leave the flag for last. No, you got the flag completely.
ninth hole small borders? One of them at least. I'm just trying to figure out where that's at. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how do you figure out where they're? Is there like some sort
There's
of?
only one thing left, and it's the 6-hole target legs. I feel like
I'm
we
trying
should
to
all
figure
do
out.
that.
I'm trying to figure out where it's at.
Oh.
Okay. Now it's all 100% cleaned.
Yep.
Ah, it's left.
Yep. Oh, well.
Okay, King of the Hill.
Well, that's what it reminds me of. Alright, but that'll end this one for tonight. Yep. Tune in next week for even more shenanigans. So, go check out Storm's channel and mine. We both do gaming shit.
Yeah,
I'm getting very close to 100 peoples.
I'm getting close to 200.
I have a fun event planned for 100 peoples. I would like to do said fun event for 100 peoples. What? What? Yeah, I know. Yep. Good
Damn it.
job. You just lost your ball. But, yeah. I have a fun event plan once that happens. Uh, go get Storm to 200. He'll still be double me as usual. Don't worry, it makes me sad every day I look at it. um, I think Damien is trying to steal Jess's spotlight and say bye bye, peoples. Jess says bye bye, peoples. She will outshine Damien, probably. I don't think she's gonna allow him to steal the spotlight for that. Hey, what you doing, buddy? Yep, he says bye as well. And go check out Jess's channel. She still does shit, so Jess has all the shit uploaded,
Put that
and soon even more
get
rankings.
that blue, get the blue cap
That's
on.
right, all the stuff. And
The
on
one
my
I, the
channel,
one
you can
I'm
find
using.
everyone else's channel. So,
I'm just kind of curious what that feels.
oh, Storm, stand still. Before we go, we gotta make sure. I already cleaned Sam's feet. Here you go, buddy. Make sure you got clean
Here,
feet
use
too.
this. Here, use the sprinkler. I want to know what that feels like on with the controller.
I'm soaping Storm down. Alright,
Damn
and
it,
with
Sam!
that,
I'm
we
trying to
will
feel.
see you guys
I'm
next
trying to
week.
see what that feels like on its own.
Bye, people.